I would say the advice I would give to any student in Newhouse, doesn't matter if you are a group of the Latinx but anybody in Newhouse is two things. First, keep humble. You are coming from one of the top schools in the United States, no doubt about it, in the sense that this school gives you the skills to really be successful. That is implied in the name. It will open a lot of doors for you. That is the point, right? It's going to give you the knowledge and the skills to be successful, but you need to understand that just because you come from Newhouse School, that doesn't mean that guarantees success. Do that make sense? So keep yourself humble. Be sure that you understand that you're going to start at the same position that maybe somebody who graduated from any other school. And yes, that is the way to go. You should not be thinking that you're going to jump certain steps just because you come from this school. That is one. The other one, always be curious. Don't stop being curious about everything and anything. And that includes, of course, learning about other cultures. So it doesn't matter if you are a Latinx student or you are not a Latinx student, be curious about learning from other cultures. One of the beauties about SU and about Newhouse is the diversity of students that we have from many parts of the world that come and leave their country to come and study here. So when you are next to somebody who has an accent like I do, be curious about it. Where are you from? And where is that accent from? And what kind of food do you like? And, because that allows you to have a more global perspective. And the goal is for you that when you are in those leadership positions, that you will get there, hopefully that's the goal, you have a more sense of respect and a more sense of engaging with things that are not common to you. That will make you a much better leader than if you keep yourself just in your little backyard, right? So my advice is to keep humble, to keep curious, and to really take advantage of the opportunities that this school gives to you. Not only the school, but SU in general. Be part of as many different clubs you can be. Be sure to engage in other activities. Because what I say to my students, it doesn't matter you come from Newhouse or any other school. In this day, the paper doesn't cut it. You can have your diploma, you can have your degree, fantastic. That's a great thing. What is cutting it is when you go to a job interview and you are able to say, I graduated from Newhouse, fantastic, but I was involved in the newspaper, I was involved in this community engagement, I was able to produce this and this documentary. You have to show that you are more than just a paper. Does that make sense? And that's where students in this day, I have to say, I take my hat to you guys, have to do so many things. Because it's no longer just go to class and say, oh, look, I graduate. Now I graduate, but I also, again, was a TA and I was a blah, blah, blah. You have to build this huge curriculum in order to have enough material to talk about in a job interview and to be able to be relevant. So it is tricky, but that would be my third advice is try to be sure that you take the opportunities that you get around campus to just participate in as many clubs you can and things, activities that you feel you can taste your leadership, right? But try to be the chair of a committee or things like that so you can really prove to your future employer that you have what it takes to do things. I would say those are my three advice to any Newhouse student.